What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're here on the Big Five podcast. We're here with the boys. Introduce yourself, gentlemen.
You know what it is? It's saying F.CLOUD.
Kienfrio.
Of course. We're chilling here by the river at some scenic views.
Yeah.
Have some pretty hot topics to address. Let's get into it, gentlemen.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna be talking about a couple of things, situations that we're gonna address, and man, it's gonna be simple vibes. We're gonna enjoy this shit. Yeah, and now let's get started. So, bro, like, how do you feel, man? Like, how do you feel today? Yeah. What about you, man?
Dog, me, I'm relaxed, bro. We're outside. We're outside. It's a different view, dog. Hey, like big inspiration, dog. This side, dog. But like, yeah, dog, great. I'm enjoying the view. There's people on the boat. It's too much. It's too much. It's coming with some other level. Hey, yeah, but yeah, man, I'm nice, man.
Yeah. What about you, man? Since this is your first one in the episode.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Like the gentleman said, it's some pretty good views. You can see some people are jet skiing behind us. It's pretty inspirational. I've been saying we gotta buy like a little vacation home. Chill by the river, have a good time. Because wow, just wow, even the sunset hit different here.
Yeah, bro, like this scenery just needs like a good girlfriend, man, a loyal one. But we can't find that around areas like this. But it's cool, man. Should I say exactly where we are?
Nah.
Nah,
Well,
it's only
Now
for
we by
that.
the river.
People,
They
people
if
appreciate
you
it.
carve, you
Calm.
carve. You
Yeah,
don't
you got a
carve,
few.
you don't carve.
Yes. And I want to say thank you. We've touched 500 subs. Shout out to everyone. Keep subscribing. Yeah. So yeah. One of the members. Swazi. Is he here? How you feeling about this December, boy?
December's long.
Yeah.
God was not in his bag. You put 5 weekends into December,
Mm-hmm.
and the bag. We're always trying to make money, but it might not reach us to the end. But it's fine. It's looking good. It's looking calm. It's been a bit hot. Temperatures have been up, 33, 34, but it's fine as long as we keep chilling by vibes like this. We'll stay cool. But December's looking good. I won't lie to you. People are going to Hey Neighbor today and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
There's festivals happening. There's always something happening somewhere. But as long as you're not in a rush, a good time isn't going anywhere.
So how do you feel about the Hey Neighbors Fest, bro? Like, yeah.
Hey Neighbor's a topic. I won't lie to you. Like, I feel like considering that they bring like so many large artists like your Kendricks, your Hers, your Khaled's. Yeah, I feel like they played it smart by doing the one day ticket sales because like they saw the people weren't really buying the 4K tickets, especially during phase one, knowing that the prices were gonna go up. But for people that can afford, like I know some people that are going to Hey Neighbor, and I'm sure they're gonna have a good time. Anyone who's gonna go watch Kendrick Lamar is gonna have a good time.
Sure.
But like I feel like in not in today's economy, but regarding the situation around South Africa and around like who has money and who can afford to do things like that, it's pretty ambitious of them.
Yeah.
Considering that it could have easily like flopped. Like we saw the scenes with what was it? Rocking the Daisies.
Even regardless, bro.
Yeah.
Regardless, they were like, Kana, little baby was coming. And then they cancel like the whole show, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro. And we're
Because like ticket sales just aren't being reached.
Yeah.
People. It's not that people can't afford, but people don't see it as a necessity that I shouldn't be dropping 3K, 4K to go
for a tag.
Yeah.
And that's why like it's a 3-day festival.
Exactly. I feel like it's like South Africa's little Coachella vibe because like it's a big thing there in the States. But like they have these large festivals where they know they cost a lot, but it accommodates for everyone. It's not only you're going to go watch artists, it's like a whole experience where you know that you're gonna go do this, you're gonna go have a good time for the entirety of the 3 days, regardless of what's happening.
Shout out.
But I feel like the biggest problem, like where we saw that there could be mistakes, was Rocking the Daisies, where it was supposed to happen, I think, in like September.
Yeah.
But then because of like the water thing happening in Cape Town, and I think electricity as well, it got pushed to now in November. I think the 17th or the 18th of November. Like it had to be pushed back because of things like that. And it's where like things in South Africa, like the power thing with Eskom having like load shedding and stuff like that, could really affect these festivals if they don't have their own power grid to sustain it.
Yeah.
But if people are having a good time, there's no reason to complain. It uplifts South Africa's economy, where like the tourism and the experiences of these things, they really do pay for South Africa to be regarded as like not a first world country, but like a proper developing country where we can see progress in what's happening in our country. I feel like that's a pretty good thing.
Oh, that's a good thing. Then, as well as we're talking about the economy, how do you feel about, the Eskom or the municipality taking our electricity, yet there are people, wealthy people, that are actually paying for it, but they're still experiencing that. And then other people, like, let me say, who don't pay for electricity, they still have it.
I have a say on that, but
Yeah.
he can talk. He can talk
Yeah, I feel
first.
like that's a really big issue. Like I've seen bokasi and stuff like that where people have attached wires to like electric lines and stuff like that to try and get electricity for free. Yet we have this big crisis happening with load shedding and stuff where we can't sustain the power grid because of things like that. And even if it's not people attaching to the power lines, it's people, stealing cables and stuff like that. It's always going to be an issue. I feel like, you know, not that we should be worrying about the actual energy crisis. I feel like we should be moving towards like greener pastures where like places like Cape Town have like a shit ton of wind. Even here, like we're experiencing like hectic winds as well. Although it's not constant, but like those are things we could utilize and stuff like that. Even like geothermic powers are always an
Like
option.
wind turbines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like if I heard there was the conversations were happening earlier this year about making the power sector
Yeah.
like public, like opening it up to like private companies, so that it's not just ESCOM supplying us with power. Therefore, we'd have like opportunities to have more power for the grid. Because I know like a lot of people, especially in like the richer areas like Santons, Rosebanks, people started getting like the generators and the solar systems, where like they're trying to move away from the power grid because they know it's not reliable and stuff like that. Because of places like Bukasi where they're stealing power, and cables are being shut down, and it's affecting everyone to a point where now we're pushing like stage 6 and stage 8 load shedding, where we don't have power for like a lot of the day, which is really detrimental to companies and stuff like that. Because like if you're a company in SA and you just don't have power, there's no reason to stay in South Africa if you don't have electricity for half of the day, because it means you can't operate for half of the day.
So, do you know that actually SA is selling power to another country?
Yeah, I know we
And
saw.
the reason why we getting load shedding is because maybe they are selling more to them. They're getting more like watts than us. You understand? Somewhere, somehow. But like sometimes obviously it's theft. But sometimes it's not a thing. And then also these like, let me say, is it generators or let me say working machines that are off. They're not on. They're not working. You understand? Yeah, like like inside, like the generator that's working there. You understand? Or that machine that's working there. Some of them are off, bro. They don't want to switch them on. You understand? This side we are selling electricity to other countries, but in that country there's no load shedding, but us we are suffering. You understand? So I feel like obviously people don't know that, dog, in power stations, like they are like there are like machines that are not, that are off, bro. Like they are off, bro, and they should actually switch them on. You understand? So that's what's affecting load shedding then, they actually, because dog, obviously every machine must work, bruh. So you can power the whole SA. You feel me? So dog, obviously, dog, your directors them by ESCOM, maybe it's like, bro, this generator must not work, it will only work one. You understand?
Yeah.
So they must switch everything on, and then we have to be the first priority, dog. Like we shouldn't get load shedding, bro.
I
You
get you.
understand?
I get you on that. But then the situation is like if we're selling to other companies, like we're giving them this service. So
Yeah.
because I know we're selling to like our neighboring countries, like your Mozambique, your Zimbabwe,
Yeah.
and stuff. So like it's a situation where if let's say I have a shop, right? And I sell you water bottles. It's like the easiest example I can give. I sell you water bottles, right?
Yeah.
And you're expecting to get a full bottle of water every time I sell you a water bottle. I can't disservice you by giving you half a bottle of water, saying that no, my tank is less, but
Yeah.
I'm keeping 4 bottles of water. Where it's a situation where like we can't sell as much as we can sell and make as
Yeah.
much as we can sell because we're giving them load shedding, so they're not paying for the full price of the electricity.
Mm.
Whereas we can afford to have load shedding since we're the ones producing power. Although we know like it's at a cost for us, but
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is since we're selling it to other countries, we can't afford them that disservice of like you're paying for like 24 hours of
Yeah.
power, but we're telling you that no, we can't support that. Because there's nothing stopping from all of these countries from going elsewhere and being like, no, okay, since South Africa can't give us all of the electricity we need, let's go to like the Congo or places like that. Things like that. That's why I feel like we're not taking as priority, because it's the same thing with like trading and stuff. With like our produce, like the mangoes and like everything else we produce in South Africa, we ship out our best so that people keep buying from us. and then we keep like the beer rates and cigarette
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
I feel like that's the situation behind it.
yeah, that's you guys have, both of y'all have really good opinions about it. Yeah, we do, but then, hey man, the government is corrupted, and this is basically how they
Yeah.
make money out of
That's
it.
that's another thing, bro. Like, dog, you know, that bro maybe is getting money. It's a bribery or it's a
Or
corruption
something.
thing. You
Yeah.
understand? You wouldn't know what's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, dog,
Mm.
they must switch on those machines, bruh.
Yeah.
Seriously speaking, because we
Yeah.
are suffering, dog. Like, hey, dog, dog, we are
Mm.
suffering, dog. Like,
Okay.
you know, it's not nice, bro. Like,
Yeah.
there's people who don't have electricity for like a whole day, bruh.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
understand? Or 2 days, 3 days. Like what? Like the fridge, bro. Things that are in the fridge, bro. You
Yeah,
should
like stuff
think.
goes bad or something like that.
when they switched off like the water and electricity at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
bro.
they
It
did.
happens.
Yeah.
It happens. Like some days it could happen. Like just stingy. Like hey,
Yeah.
when you open the tap,
Like I know
there's no water.
right now.
But
Oh, you had it finished.
for me,
Whoa.
yeah.
That's crazy. I'm
But
not
for
used to
me,
that.
yeah. But one thing I can say is that get a solar panels, get a borehole. You'll thank me later.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
telling
glad.
you, bro. Like you'll thank me later, bro. Like you see that thing, you see those two things, they help, dog. Like
I
yo, bro,
I am
they are
glad.
help, dog.
I'm glad to
You
hear you
understand?
guys' opinion about it. But also I wanna talk about like alcohol, man. The alcohol situation that's going on. Do you really feel as if like it's really a good idea that people that are actually younger than, let me say, 16
No,
are
it's not a
actually,
good idea.
yeah, like
I
16,
know where you're going. It's not a good idea.
it's
Dog,
like not a good idea at all
Yeah.
because yo guys, how many events have we went to and we've seen young kids black out literally on the ground?
Yeah, it's obviously a
Like,
a
bad thing.
lot,
yeah,
It's
bro.
obviously a bad thing, but it's like the whole groove culture thing that's been developed in SA.
yeah,
Because like let's say you're 14, 15 and you have access to these events.
okay,
And you've seen like on TikToks and on your IGs that like when people go to these events, they're obviously having alcohol and that's what is personified as, having a good time. There's drinks there, there's girls there, that's the whole vibe that they're giving off. So
Mhm.
obviously you as a 14, 15-year-old, you pull up to these events and you're like, these are how my hotman are having a good time.
Yeah.
I want to have a good time too. The problem isn't that they're drinking, it's the fact that they have access to this alcohol.
Yeah.
It's not very difficult for a 14, 15-year-old to walk into a bottle store and buy a bottle.
Yes.
That's where the problem is. Because I know in like the States, they ask you for ID and stuff, but you won't see that happening in SA.
Yeah. Because thing is like for us it's like you have to be over 18 and them is like you have to be over like the age of 21.
Yeah, it's 21, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, like I feel like, dog, like it should be 21, bro. You understand? I feel like it should be 21. It can be 21. It can be 18. Between the two. But it's fine for me. Yeah, for where it is, it's fine. Dog, you see, the only problem is that these kids are only getting alcohol because they have a plug and they're paying that plug.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
understand? So, as you're a worker, bro, like you should take responsible and be like, dog, like I know you're gonna give me money, dog, for you to, to buy this bottle, or you're gonna send me to buy this bottle. But bro, you are young, bro. You understand? You are young and high groove, dog. Things that are happening at grooves. Some things are not safe, bro. Like, dog, what's happening at groove? It's not safe. You understand? And I dog, some things like shouldn't be seen to like kids, bro. You understand? These things that are happening at groove and kids shouldn't see it. You understand? You shouldn't see it. And yeah, you can go, but like, dog, not like your crazy events, bro. Not your what events? What like your them in July when you're
Yeah.
underage, bro. Nah, you can't go to them in July, bro. You can't because now you're chilling with people who are legally older than you. You understand?
Mhm.
And dog, you're gonna see things that you shouldn't have been seeing, dog, at that age.
Yeah.
You understand? So I feel like we have to go back to the ID.
ID.
Like checking
We have
IDs
to
and
go
stuff.
back to the ID and stop this thing of buying kids alcohol or you giving this kid a tag because he paid you more and stuff, back stuff. Nah, don't stop there, bro. Like think if that was your kid, would you like it?
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, you
That's
get
a
you.
situation you should put yourself in. What if that kid goes to that event, he gets hurt or she gets hurt? What's
Yeah.
gonna happen, dog?
God,
You
that's
understand?
God.
Or they
Yeah.
die because obviously, dog, an event, someone can just die, bro. Something can just happen. You
Yeah,
see?
horrible things happen.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, bro, like the IDs, bro, and stop giving kids like alcohol, bro. Like this
Okay.
thing of buying backdoor and thinking that, you understand?
Mm.
Yeah, like it should be like um also the 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 SABS, is it them who are
Yeah.
actually supplying the
It's
alcohol
them that
for?
are like certifying all of the
Yeah,
alcohol.
they
Yeah.
should have maybe, I don't know, a regulation, dog, or maybe a license.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Not the liquor license. Apart from the liquor license, just that thing, bro. Like, if you sell alcohol to a youngin, we're gonna terminate your license.
Yeah, I know there's things like that. Like there was a
Yeah,
situation back in Joburg
yeah,
where there was this club Maddie's that someone died there.
yeah,
Unfortunately, he rest
yeah,
in peace. But
Mm.
this guy passed away, and obviously he was underage. And so the club went into investigation, like why first off were there underage people in this club? Because you
yeah,
need an ID to get in
yeah,
and stuff like that. But then there's a situation behind all the corruption and stuff where like if this guy, even though he knows he's underage, he can go there and like get a fake ID from someone.
So
Even if he doesn't
yeah.
get a fake ID, he's able to like bribe the bouncers and stuff like that and can get inside.
yeah,
And as long as you're inside, the people inside don't know that you're underage or not. Obviously, like some people you can see, but if you got past the bars, if you got past the bouncers, there's
Yes.
nothing stopping you from buying a drink there.
Yeah,
I
there
think that's the
isn't.
mindset behind it.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not sure what happened to Maddie's. I think it closed down for a bit, but then it got reopened. Obviously, you know, someone got paid and they got allowed and
yeah.
stuff like that.
But
Mm-hmm.
dog, like, yeah, it should be like the government should do something, bro.
Yeah.
Because alcohol is not good for, like, kids, bro. Like, you can't be drinking vodka when you're 15, bro. Nah,
And I
dog.
saw one because one time I
Dog.
went to Emerald. This kid is like 15 years old, busy walking around with a bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah, bro. Like, we see that, dog.
Mm.
And one thing, like, I think I met one when this year,
Mm.
and he was like, and I'm telling him, I'm like, yo, bro, like, why do you actually drink alcohol at a young age? I can see that you are young, bro. You're not old.
Yeah.
It's like, hot man, give us not. I'm like, dog, you know that alcohol is not healthy for you now. Your time is coming, bro. Your time is coming. You're gonna go to the bottle store. You're gonna drink alcohol. You're gonna get fed up of alcohol. You understand? And plus, dog, hey, dog, when people are drunk, hey, they do crazy things, bro. You
Yeah.
understand? No wonder why I'm saying kids shouldn't go to groove, dog.
So, like, I think
You
we should
understand?
all talk about our experiences. I think, like, all of us here, we have experienced, like, at least a blackout once.
No,
We've, like, oh, no one, like,
Me,
just you. No.
and I think, like,
me, I
I
have.
like, I
Dog.
experienced it,
Oh,
bro.
and this
Yeah,
guy.
me, I have.
Yeah, and this guy.
Me, I have. But I'm gonna be honest. Why? I'm gonna be honest. Why? I feel like I was too excited, bro.
Yeah.
I was too excited. We're in the moment. You understand? Like, everything's happening, bro. Like, at the end of, before I went home, dog, I was DJing. Imagine, dog.
Right.
You understand? Like, I was too excited, bro. And then
Oh, yes.
we're in a space where,
I'm gonna show them, like, it's gonna show now.
bro, yeah, you'll show them the clips. But like, dog, I was too excited, and like where we were, dog, like, it was chilled. But I was just like, bro, we have to, say, do something, bro. You understand? Because we can't just chill, dog. Like, everyone is drinking, bro. But like,
So yeah.
yeah, there isn't it, dog. Yeah, so I was too excited, bro. But yeah, it's too much. There, it's too much.
Ish, man. For me, it was like 2 years ago. It was December. I was excited as well. I wanted to finish, I think, 6 cans in like a span of like an hour. Fail.
Yeah,
I wanted to finish like 6
excitement.
cans. No, it's because
Excitement.
like the bouncers didn't allow me to come in with alcohol. I'd have to buy it inside.
Yo, I know that feeling, Swazi. I know that feeling,
So
Swazi.
I had to finish all of those cans. And at that time, it's a games night. Once I got in,
You can't
it,
go
it
out.
was like, yeah, like I got in,
Mm.
and it's a games night. If you lose, you have to take shots.
Oh shit.
So I was losing so many times. I was drinking shots of Gordons, and then blackout. Like I was laughing, then fall down to the ground. All of a sudden, I'm sleeping in the toilet. Next thing, I'm sleeping at the pavilion. Emo. Next thing, I'm being dragged at home. So I was like, I can't go through that again. I was like, I can't.
Yeah, hey dog, hey, we are drinking responsibly now.
Yeah.
Hey, bruh,
I
hey,
hope
bruh.
so, boy.
Yeah, we
And
have
then,
to
you
now.
see this alcohol that, hey, bruh, hey,
Mm.
that's cheap. With 40%. Yo,
Oh yeah,
yo, bruh.
Hello.
You,
40%.
you see, if that alcohol is cheap, that bottle is cheap, bruh. And it's 43 or 45.
Leave it
That's
alone.
sanitizer.
Yo,
The
That's
Roman and Diet.
Leave it alone.
that one, dog. That one is too much. That one is too much. It's not for small boys. That one,
Aight,
yo,
aight.
Cheap boy.
Yeah,
respect it too much.
yeah, so we can move on from the alcohol thing. So I wanna wait, what's up? Tinta, I don't bua like it like edit.
Some of them be living the life of a 21-year-old.
Oh shit! Like kind of use this girl. We were talking about it earlier today. Babalo dog.
Loco.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
that's
that
her name.
Loco,
girl.
yeah.
Oh, 16.
Nah,
Like,
nah.
she's in like high school and stuff. She was training like just now because she was beefing with like Sign Bougie, I think, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. Everyone, you don't know
Well,
Saint Bougie, dog.
I
Mangalalas. You are playing, dog. You,
Thing is, he's not active
Big
on social
Bangalala.
media.
Yeah.
He's
So
not
basically,
active.
like the
Yeah.
backstory is it's like she's like in grade 10, I think. Or
Yeah,
that's
she's
what
in
she was
grade
saying.
no,
Grade 10.
Yeah, bro. She was.
she's doing online schooling, bro.
Okay, yeah. She's
Let me
pushing,
put
but
it
she's
out
like,
there.
But grade
for
10.
age sake, she's like 16, 17, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And,
Nah,
like she's
she's-
living like an influencer, basically. So like she's living like your IG models and stuff like that. Where I think she was on one of Mac G's podcasts, the one
Yeah,
with like
he-
semen.
Yeah,
He
spreading humus.
Yeah, the one and she was chatting about like how she like
Why you
she prefers
laughing,
dating
bro?
like older dudes and like obviously at home they can't be happy with that
Mm.
situation.
Yeah.
But like she was saying like obviously they beef with her, but they can't really say anything because like she's getting funded to do this. If you're an
Yeah.
influencer,
But
you're getting paid to go to all of these events and stuff like that. Even at the
Yeah.
age of 16, 17.
yeah.
No one's really gonna have a problem if you're getting money. That's the
Mhm.
situation behind it.
Yeah.
But I feel like, bro, like what she said on the podcast, like you watched the podcast, right?
I saw a part of it.
bits,
Yeah.
You saw a part of it.
Mm.
Like, dog, there was a question. No, she said, bro, like she likes older men, bro. And
Yo.
I find it funny how,
How old she? Like,
The-
is she, boy?
bro,
She's like
she's
16.
She's 16, bro.
And
16,
imagine
17, bro.
the person she's dating right now, guess how old he is. He's like, I think he's 30.
Yeah, something like that.
He said the oldest she has dated was
No,
like 40
Do
years.
you know what
Ew,
my flop
boy.
is, bro? Do you know what my flop is? Like,
Mm.
especially for like the females around you when they speak, like, no, I want an older man and stuff like that.
Mm.
Like, you'll think that when the dudes around you, like the people your age, like the guys your age, tell you, like, no, leave older men alone. We're playing games. But like, then people come out when like they're pushing 30 and like they're pushing 35s and like they're complaining that like no, they're stuck in like horrible relationships, so they're being mistreated and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to stop you from like dating these older men because you're practically being groomed. Like that's the situation of it. Like these people not training you per se, but like they're shaping you into like the women they want and stuff like that. And it's obviously going to affect your mental because
Of
like at the
course.
age of 16, you're not fully developed, you know.
Yeah.
You're not thinking for yourself and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So you're going to get influenced easily by like these older men that have been around for long and obviously like they know what they're doing by dating kids
Mm-hmm.
and shit like that.
But so she's not dating that man. So basically, that man paid her to kiss her and stuff. How people saw it on the social media.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Go watch the podcast, bro.
Oh, I saw
like
that
everything
post.
is unpacked. But she's dating right now. Her current boyfriend is like 23. So it's a good gap. You understand? It's not a. So she's not dating
gap.
Zonzo.
Yeah, bro. 9 years is nip up in fleas.
Ah, hey, bruh.
Yeah,
9 years.
It's a good, bro.
But
Like
it's
9 years.
she's not legal, boy.
It's not
like,
legal. She's
That's-
not legal.
that's-
yeah,
That's
but like
close.
I feel like dog, 23,
I can't-
23,
I can't-
24.
Nah, bro, that's a
But
case,
like at this-
bruh.
Chicken
but like-
head, boy.
in this
dog.
one, look, in this generation, compared to like the old one, it's absolutely different. Like our parents, like my parents' age gap is huge, dog. It is huge. I don't want to say exactly what it is, but
Yeah,
if you were to do the same things they did in the past to now, bro, you'd find yourself in jail. That's the thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's a
okay,
proper case, bro.
Mm,
okay,
yeah.
Proper
okay,
case.
okay. It's not a good gap then.
No, like
But-
they gap. Sharp, I don't mind.
Yeah,
She's not
Legal. At least 18.
yeah.
or
She's
19.
not legal, and
18, boy. Like,
the things she has done, bro.
yeah.
She doesn't even have an ID.
She doesn't have an
And
idea.
Yo,
the things
boy.
she has done, bro. Like, oh, bruh.
And
But
it's
I feel like being an influencer, bro, like somewhere, somehow, I thought it's just too much, you know. Like I feel like you should know, like you should understand that your brand comes first, bro. You understand, you can't be doing stupid things like
I don't even
that,
think
bro.
I don't even think like it's being an influencer. I think it's like the fame that gets to people's head. Because like I know the previous generations, it's what online I saw, like I watched this documentary where they called them Disney kids.
Okay.
So basically it was like all of these kids that you saw on like TV shows on like your Disneys and your Nickelodeons.
Oh yeah.
Where like when they got older, like they went heavy into drugs and stuff, or like they were doing stupid things like you were saying
Yeah.
that because of the fame that's around them. Because like if you think you're famous, right? If you think that you can do what you want because you have this audience and you have all these people around you that not only look up to you but like they practically idolize you, then you're going to start feeling like godly. You're going to start feeling like you can do what you want, because at the end of the day you can practically do what you want. As an influencer, you can walk to wherever you want. You can walk to whatever club. You can be like, do you know who I am? And you know that like if they don't let you in and you post a video that's like, yo, this club is ass, it's going to negatively affect the club. It's going to negatively affect whatever festival that denied you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So situations like that where the fame gets to their head and then they start feeling like they can do what they want.
But like we have people like who think like about their brands. You understand? Yeah, not all of them. Not all of them obviously are not. You know, they don't stick to their brand. They don't think that, hey, dog, this thing is gonna affect my brand. Some of them, they're thinking money, bro. You know, some of them are thinking about cash. You know, but dog, I really feel like if you're an influencer, think about your brand, dog. Like your brand comes first, dog. That's your work, bro. That's your ID on IG, on Twitter, or TikTok or YouTube. You understand? So like you should think about it, bro. Like if I was famous, I wouldn't do stupid things, bro. Like I would think and be like, hey, bro, like is this going to benefit me or it's going to ruin my brand?
I got what you're saying, but the same thing you're saying is like, it's like me saying the minute I get 1 million, I'm still gonna remain the same. I'm like, some people, they change completely and they like switch against other people.
Yeah.
So if I were to give you all the fame, who knows what could happen in the moment?
Yeah, but like you get people who change up. You know, you get people who change up, and you get like people who are like, dog, I'm still going to be, you know. But it's just that you'll see, dog.
Yeah.
When it happens, you will see and be like, you know, if that bro changed, dog, he was not loyal, isn't in the first place, you know. So yeah, man.
I got. So let's move to the next one. I feel like this one will always be a topic. Basically, I want to hear you guys' opinion about relationships and basically relationships and how people tend to change once it hits December. Like people say, nah, I can be in a relationship January, February, March until November. When it hits December, it switch up. Let's put everything on pause. Once it hits January, we can come back.
Banga breed. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Baba torobala ka 10 to 6 ya fru. Yeah. Ato ka 10 to 6 ya fru. Arobala ka 10 to 6 ya bushiu. Boroko ke.
That was me back in 2018. 2018, 2019. Yeah, but yeah, since 2020 till now, I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
What's your opinion
You
on,
can't
on
say-
that? Like,
Yeah.
what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, like
on the question, like, what do you think?
And
Oh, yeah.
I just feel like these people are not ready for commitment and all that. They're just forcing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is part of growth, man. Major and all that. You can date and all that, man. But hey, like me, I wasn't committed.
Like that.
Yeah, man. I was young, man.
I was young.
Live life, man. Don't be committed. Well, I'm 16 and all that.
At the young age.
Acting like I'm married or something.
God.
Nah, man.
Too much.
I might have fun and go out.
Okay.
For me, I feel like, bro, like somehow it's influence, you know. Talk like serious, talk like, you know. I've seen a bro being influenced by his bros to tell him that, hey, dog, December you're not gonna date, if you date, we are leaving you. You understand? We are not going with us. You understand? So it's influence,
But if you
You
love
can-
her, yeah, you will stay.
Yeah, of
You'll
course.
stay.
It's influence. Yeah, being committed you can, but like it also depends. Like
Nah, I feel like we're not doing bad. Like we hiding deep down. Like
no, like who
No.
me?
yeah, like
Ah,
deep
me I love
down.
my
Don't
partner.
about influence and all that. But
Yeah, everyone is
you're
just
just
saying
using that as an excuse. But oh yeah,
You know
I
what?
can escape this. But
no. Okay,
how feel that you'll blame the alcohol and be like, nah, I was drunk, babe. Like, yo, but I didn't see anything. I was forced into this. Like, nah, man. You
no,
did
but
that,
I feel like okay. Let me
Yeah.
not say influence. Let me not say influence. But some people are influenced, bro. But like
Hmm?
I thought, yeah, they are not ready for commitment, bro. And commitment, being committed to someone, bros, like you have to understand that you're gonna live your 365 days and more with that person. You understand? So are you prepared? You understand? You can't be dating a hand just for the moment, bro. Leave her, bro. Let her do her thing, bro. You can't. No, it's not right, kids.
Okay,
It's not
I
right.
suggest
Yeah.
you vibe. Don't date.
You
Like,
vibe.
yeah. At a young
Bam,
age.
baskajo.
Yeah.
Me, I'm saying.
Gajola, like 2021, yeah. Mhlanga khona.
Me, I'm saying
What?
date, baba.
Date.
Date, baba.
Finances, boy.
Yeah.
Can you
Oh,
handle that?
Yeah.
finances.
Yeah.
Can you
Me,
financially afford a
Yeah,
relationship?
me, I'm in a relationship. Yo, I can, bro.
Yeah, you,
Yeah,
you
you
can,
can.
but
Yeah,
You're
I
saying to everyone
can.
watching, that's coming
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Can you
But
as
for
an
who?
individual?
But for who?
you back in 2018 or 2019,
Ah,
were
nigga.
you affording that?
Nah, bro.
Thank
You
you.
see.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. But
Yeah.
now, you know, we have changed. We are up a bit. Not up in the up, but up a bit. You understand? You understand? But like, we can, then there, bro. Then
Yeah.
there. But like, if there's a lady that you love, date, dog. Don't be committed now. Give it like 4 years, 5 years, and then you'll be committed. But just date, you understand, and give it space, you understand, and see that, dog.
Practice.
Yeah, because
Well done.
besides practicing, someone can just change after 3 years.
Yeah.
You understand?
True.
You understand? No wonder why I'm saying, just like give it time, bro. Like just give it time and carve what's actually happening. And then after that, yeah, you can do your commitment things. Then you know after that, kill nyalo. Ba re bitse mara. Hape a re fane fela ka di-advice mara. Wa e thola mara.
Kapa, ay mara le tona na ya hlanya.
No, touch your shit. Touch your
For
shit.
what?
Kapa, talking stage for 2 years.
Yo,
Say
Marala.
that.
Marala, release No,
So you're not too crazy, bro.
Like,
You
Damn.
take that one personally.
yeah, man.
Aish.
How?
Not even
For 2
wasting your
years.
life, bro.
Yeah.
Dog. No, but why for 2 years, bro? Like 2 years, bro. Like let's say like we met January. Kadi 12.
Yeah.
Tito Shola after 2 years. Odon dumela ka January. After 2 years.
Yeah.
Amada. La wana jona wetsa eng.
Yeah.
Talking
Nah,
stage at
It's
least.
like dating, yeah. Okay, dating, right? And then Okuba committed like later on in life. Still the same thing.
So when you want people to be but for 2 years.
Nah, I think what Cassie's saying is that Oscar Ferry title. Don't give it titles
Yeah.
before you know for sure. Like,
Yeah.
just do what you're doing with that individual for those
Okay.
2 years without
Okay.
titles, without that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend
Yeah.
type of pressure.
So guys, me I wanna ask one question now.
Fitty.
One question. We're still on this topic, yeah, relationship and stuff. So let's say you're chatting to a maid. Me, I'm not chatting to any maid right now. I'm only chatting to my girlfriend. Just to disclose, because people, like my younger brother was telling me this. It's like, yo, bro, like I met this chick, man. We exchanged number. No, like they started vibing out, right? Obviously, they started vibing out. Then the bro got his numbers, her numbers, her numbers. And then obviously, dog, you guys are chatting maybe like for a week. And then the second week, she sends a heart. You understand? No, like it's a reaction with a heart. You understand? And then now you see she starts posting herself. You respond and then you put a heart. You respond and put a, and then like my younger brother told me, he was like, "Yo, bro, like what does this mean?" I'm like, "Bro, like she feels you, bro." You understand? But I asked the lady. I also asked the lady that question that like what's happening, and she was like, maybe she wants to show that nah, I'm a bora, you're boring, you're not exciting and stuff. So like this question, I wanted you guys to answer it and like tell me like what's like going on, you understand, and just like elaborate.
So basically,
I got lost.
so basically the
Like,
question is like, you're chatting to this hun, you haven't known her for a while, and then hearts start playing play. Like she starts reacting to your messages with hearts and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like you start replying to like her statuses or like whatever she's posted with like a heart and stuff. Like, what's the situation behind it?
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think it's happening? Because someone is saying that it's just a thing high man. Wambora. I understand. Someone is me, I'm saying nah toy. She's actually feeling you, but like slowly. She doesn't wanna jump in, so you understand. Dog, that's what I was like that's what I was saying. Like dog, it's impossible. Like you can't send me or react with a heart to my message and then like it seems like I'm bored and stuff. Nah, bro.
Thing is that women also have this huge tendency of leading men on, and also when they like react to your shit, I can say she's just being nice if it, but then she's not feeling you.
So like
Yeah.
people will be like, nah, she's just being nice. But then when you look at it, you see it from a different perspective.
Yeah, you
Which
understand.
is
That's
a
the
shit,
thing.
right?
That's the thing, obvious.
I would call her. Like,
You
Would
like,
call her.
sort things out.
sort things out right now. Like, I
But
want to
like
know what's
obvious,
happening.
you're still
Like, why you sending red hearts and all that?
but they're like can family like even if she posts something, you react, with that emoji. You know that emoji that one. You know that has it has that sweat. I don't know what it is. It's hot. Too much. It's hot. You understand? You post it and you post that one with the cute eyes.
Okay.
You send it to her. Still come back hot.
Just like she's reacting or sending
Yeah,
a heart.
like she will send
Okay.
a heart. Sometimes she will react. You understand? And then she says, "Hey dog, I can see that you're groovy. When I have money, I want to groove with you." What does that mean, guys?
I feel
What
like
does that mean?
I feel like the reaction thing would be like,
What does that
she doesn't
mean?
know how to reply to the emojis you send. Because like that's also a hectic thing in chat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like if you're
bro.
just sending emojis, like how do I reply to like the heart emoji and
Yeah.
I just miss it.
yeah, right. I feel
You
like that
might
could be a
say,
situation behind it.
yeah.
But then like the whole I want to groove with you thing, hey, I'm not sure. Obviously if you love a person, you'll do what you want to do. But then groove is also like a different situation. Yeah.
It is.
Like going to groove with your gal and like going to
Nah,
groove with
but
an
that's
individual is like an
obviously
entirely different thing.
like it's not your girl. It's someone you trying to get. You understand?
Okay.
But like obviously, dog, like imagine like someone a hand tells you that, hey dog, I wanna groove with you. I can see that you're groovies, bro. Like obviously, like she's interested. Then they understand. She's interested. Then and then maybe she wants to spend a day with you, but like she wouldn't tell you and be like, hey dog, I wanna spend a day with you. I'm desperate and stuff. Obviously, you understand. O tlo hlaya jwang. So naga la ra e bala
Yeah.
and ra e tseba. One
We
thought
know the
you're like,
coursework.
Most of
yeah,
the days, I would
yeah, yeah.
take advantage of that, man. Like,
You take
yeah.
what?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Alright, we back at it again after the ad break. Collected another member. Swazi joined us.
Yeah.
What's the gang?
Introduce yourself, man.
That's good. So it's nigga.
You guys have said my name like 5 times already. I don't think there's a need for an introduction. But yeah, Yeah,
But they
okay.
don't know
Yeah,
where
I know,
you're
but
from.
like,
Like,
where else would I be from though? Like, I come from Cape Town.
You come from
I came here on a flight. I'm late. Hence I joined the podcast so late. Yes, we can start with the podcast. Yeah, it's business. Yeah, business. Business. The topic we were actually going to talk about is mid girls who look better because they're walking
okay.
with ugly girls. Like, I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but like,
Okay, you know, like,
Say something.
you got no hoodie parting, yeah, Dove and shit, but
Dove.
like, yeah.
that's exactly what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about, right? So basically, how this conversation started is this nigga sat next to me and I was like, I get bitches when I sit next to you, right? so no, I think I'm over analyzing it, but like, let's be for real, bro. You're just saying that like I'm making you shine. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's ugly girls who like, okay, no, get it. I don't want to say names. I don't want to say names. There's
I get it,
like there's mid hands. Like, I don't want to say names. There's a lot of mid hands, right? But because they associate themselves with like ugly hands, I don't want to say ugly. I'm sorry, but for a lack of better words, ugly, they look good. If you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Like it's
But
an
I didn't mean it
environment
that
thing,
way,
like,
boy.
yeah.
Actually, on that, bruh, I discussed it with my boys in German. So basically, this whole rating a hand from 1 to 10, skak. Skak, it doesn't span.
Thank you.
We're moving to 30 scale. We're switching to 30.
That's too much.
Let me tell you 30 scale, bruh. 30 scale
That's too
spans.
much.
So basically, zero. This is like the basic, because it evaluates the mid hands as well. Because you basically take the situation where, like, if she wasn't with her ugly friends and looking good, if you took her, like, isolated and put her in an environment where, like, you're judging her compared to every female you've seen, where would she rank? So basically, 30 scale sits at 0 is like the worst of the worst. This is like, it's the Grinch, bro. It's the worst time you've ever seen in your life. With lack of better words, it's the Grinch. And then 10 out of 30, it's the best of the worst. So like, she's ugly, but you've seen uglier.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Then 11 is the worst of the mids. Like, she's not ugly, but she's also not pretty. She's trying. Yeah, she's trying. But she's not trying as much as other people that are trying. And then 20, and then 20 is the best of the mids, right? So 20 is like, you know, she's kind of mid, but like, you know, she can reach. You could make an argument for her looking bad, right? 21 is the worst of the best. Not to say that she's ugly, no, it's just that you've seen more attractive people in your life, but she's still pretty as well. And then 27 is max, because there's no perfect girl. 27 is max, where she's absolutely gorgeous, drop dead, you know, personality is there as well. She's just everything right that's for you. That's 27, 28. That's as far as you're pushing it. So like, basically, you'll have your hands that you really want. You'll have like your like basically your celebrity crushes would be the ones that you're 27, 28. People that you idolize and you see are like absolutely perfect. So like, for me personally, it would be like your Georgia Smiths and stuff like that, because she's bad. She's bad.
I think when I'm saying prime Georgia was better, not now. That's my opinion. Yeah, prime Georgia.
Prime Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still gorgeous, but still, nonetheless, that's 30 scale, bro.
Georgia. Like, I don't care one time.
Georgia.
Yeah.
I've calculated this shit as well. 7 years is not a big age gap.
But
I
the
can fight that
point
one.
is,
Okay.
The core of the whole argument is that there's a lot of mid hands who shine themselves with their friends. Like, exactly. If you put a GTI like next to fucking Corollas, the GTI shines, right?
Yeah.
Put it next to Lambos. What's the GTI? It's nothing, right? It's nothing. But like, it's a stupid example. But like, hey man, that's how I look at this shit, bro. Like, there's a lot of hands, bro, that are just because of their friends.
Yeah.
They're shining. They're shiny. They're really shining.
This is why, gentlemen, we must switch to 30 scale, because 30 scale makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah, no more the scale 1 to 10 now.
Yeah, we're coming with the 30 scale now. It's too much. Yeah,
Maybe
once.
1 to 10. Yeah.
30 scale.
30 scale is the only way to go.
You heard it.
Another thing that I wanted to address, I don't know if this is a conversation that can go into depth, but it's running a soccer team.
Okay.
Running a basketball team, running a rugby team, or basically those. Yeah, having a starting 11. That's what I wanted to talk about. But I feel like we cannot go into depth of this conversation without exposing people here. And without name dropping. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Hands and shit, boy.
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about actually owning a soccer team.
Okay.
Fucking Hans, of course, bruh. So I'm thinking like
basically having a roster.
yeah, having a roster.
Yo, boy, okay, basketball team, yeah. Hey,
It doesn't really matter.
fine,
It doesn't
but
really matter how many they are. The fact that you have more than 4 is it's a roster. Like that's a team.
It's a starting team now.
That's a team. And that's what I wanted to talk about. Is it wrong? Is it right?
you do it.
And yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you do it.
like yeah, just
Having a
do
starting-
that. Say that out loud.
So,
Say-
yeah, let's be honest,
You
gents.
do it.
I do it. I don't wanna lie.
I don't know about you, but yeah, it seems like
Yeah,
you do it.
like-
My files haven't reached the internet, and I'd like to keep it that way.
the team jersey, like says a lot, bro.
yeah, man.
Broski does it.
Yeah, man.
Broski does it. Broski does it.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I feel like having a roster and having like a list of girls that you can hit up it's unsustainable. First off, I don't know why you'd put yourself through that, because
I don't think it's wrong.
no, obviously people will have their views on it,
man,
and you can debate it.
I really don't
want Me?
Yeah.
Me, I'm saying.
Like if everyone is aware of what's happening and everyone's comfortable with the situation, there's no problem with it. If you go into the situation telling her like, yo, we're not dating, we're not exclusive, I obviously have my other people,
Yes.
then there shouldn't be a problem.
I agree with that. But there's just so many things that just counter that, bro. Like, do you understand? Like, you'll never find love like that, bruh.
Come, why are you trying to find love at 19?
No, I get it, bro. Like, no, but like, no, like, gents. Okay, I think it's a generational thing. Cause like, look at my parents, bro. Not my parents specifically, but a lot of our parents got together at like, what, 17, 18.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
we're,
boy.
we're exposed to a lot more where we feel like
Mar.
I can't be getting locked down at 19.
Mar.
I'm gonna live until
Right
18.
now,
Thing is, you gents, another why I really want to go into depth with it, because I feel like, okay, us as gents will be like, owning a soccer team is fucking okay. But then as soon as you meet a Han that fucking does it, it's like, ew, what the fuck, ew.
As well,
Like,
you know what Hans do, bro? They call you community dick. And that's so deep. I don't want to be community dick.
Yo, community
That's why
day.
I have a basketball team.
Because the
Not a
same way,
soccer
the same way you like it's a
Community
situation where like the same way you can call a Han easy.
you still have
They've
it,
stopped
boy,
like because like they claim the whole session. They'll be like, no, I'm on my evil era. I'm being that girl.
Yeah.
You can easily become community dick, bro. You can be the easy gent.
Easy Jane.
That's crazy.
I don't want that title.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
man,
want that
that's-
title.
Yeah, that's
don't want that
something
title.
else.
I don't want
Yeah,
that.
you
But is it wrong to have a soccer team, gents?
It's
That's
not
really what I
wrong
want
as
to
long
know.
as you're comfortable.
Okay.
with-
If you're not in a relationship,
Depends,
dog.
boy.
For me, okay.
I know
competition
that,
seems
like,
wild.
but like you're
Depends,
playing
boy.
with her emotion.
How?
Like I understand. You guys have to understand that like a lot of the gents start this shit because this once happened to them.
Okay.
And because of that, now I'm not saying it's right, but because of that, they try to, hey, because I was fucking played with, I'm gonna play with everyone,
Okay.
And like,
Okay, yeah.
I don't think, I personally don't think is, maybe it's because right now I'm in a point in my life where I'm tired of like jumping around, going from, hunter, running a soccer team for, shut the fuck up, but like, besides that, I just genuinely think it's like, it's wrong. And I feel like there's no point in me saying it's wrong because girls do it too now,
But it depends which.
It's
which
like
girls.
I'm kind of forced to like that shit because if I don't do that shit, I won't survive. Like right now in the Val, it's survival of the fittest.
Do
Like
it, boy. You
I
young,
don't
boy.
want to do it, but I have to do it,
Are you-
to survive. Cause like bro, like
Dog, why you
which Han is like
lazy?
loyal now, bruh?
Have fun.
I feel like the problem with the Vol specifically is everyone knows everyone here, which is your guys' flop. Like I'll come to Vol and it's nice to visit and stuff like that. But the nice thing about Joburg is I could meet a Han on a night out and I would never have seen her in my entire life. That could be the only time I see her in my entire life. In the Vol,
Yeah.
Kasi could get with like a Han at whatever event is happening. Like Candyland is happening this on Sunday. Kasi, yeah, no, but tough. Like Kasi,
Poison.
yeah, basically, Kasi could go with
Come here,
at
what's
a
another
Han,
level?
on Sunday at Candyland, and then they could do whatever they're doing, and then Swazi could fall in love with this Han like in January, and then she could bring her around to the gents, and then now she has files with that because like Val is such a small space, so everyone knows everyone, and that's my flop with the location.
Yeah, you must go to Bupitori, Yakwa. You
Pitori is not safe. Pitori,
I am not safe.
Pitori and Joburg is for business, bro. You don't go there with your heart. Go there for business. Don't go there with your heart. You get hurt.
Ne?
Trying to fall in love, go dead end. Go Eastern Cape where there's no people.
Go to Cape Town.
Go to Cape Town.
Eastern Cape is people poison.
Yeah, but like, it's why are you looking for love in Gauteng? Gauteng is for business. You don't come with your heart to Gauteng, bro. You can't. There's files already. This is what I was talking about. People involved.
No, like I'm so used to it. Like, you know, there's a lot of hands in the vial that yo, wife, like you look like a wife, and then they say, F.CLOUD was there. Nah, boy, Sasko was there. Nah, CASI was there. Yes, nah, fuck.
Like, Val is nice to visit and stuff.
Bro,
I like pretending. Again, I like pretending like body count doesn't matter. But it fucking does. Especially when it's a body I know. Like, especially when it's a body I know. Like, no hate against my friends, but like, I get bro code aside. But like, I'm fuck that, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I just know once you fucked one of my gents, your body count is about 4. Like 4. EFT. And I'm personally not okay. I'm personally not okay with that. I'm personally not okay. I don't want to know that, actually. I don't want to know that.
That's like, I know you don't give a fuck.
About body counts?
Yeah.
Body counts?
Even if it's
You care?
I care.
I feel, nah.
There's only one hand I messed around with that like has a huge body count. And that was the last one.
Okay.
It's okay to care,
I don't want to.
but it's childish when you want to find out about it. Like, I wouldn't personally ask a hand, what's your body count? That's fucking childish. I feel like that's fucking childish.
That's where like you have gents that are gonna tell you files. I messed around with her.
Okay, what if Swazi smashed her? And we want to smash that too.
Yeah.
We'll close it up just now.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, like, point is, body count does matter, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
There will be a part 2 for this.
This nigga didn't answer my question, boy.
Yo, we'll run it back later.
So yeah, this nigga.
I thought there's literally like there, like this would be a nice night.
Nah, but we're on a clock.
Yeah,
on a clock.
we gotta go.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching today's podcast.
No. Answer my question first, but not the fuck.
Yeah?
What was the question?
What was the
What
question?
is the question?
Nah, don't lie, boy.
What was the question?
I'm gonna not go smash that hand, boy.
Who?
Okay, thank
Huh? Wait. Hey.
Now we can close.
B.
Yeah. Now we can close.
You horny ass nigga.